Hello. Hi. So, today I wanted to, well, we're just going to look at my super tiny new baby dreads. So, try not to be too hard on me. I kind of want to make this video because I couldn't find anyone with my hair type that's done um, dreads before. I found a few videos, but no one like exactly like mine. So I'll first describe the fact that I have super. I'm going to slow down because I was talking way too fast. I have super fine hair. Some people would even say it's thin. I don't like when people say I have thin hair. It hurts me so much. I don't like it. It's kind of a pet peeve when you have fine hair, because there's a lot of people out here that have, fine-ish hair, and people like to say it's thin. I don't, because I'm not going bald. I don't have any hereditary thing, or I've had blood tests. Oh, I'm being summoned. Alright, back to reality. Okay, so I've had tests done. I don't have a thyroid condition or anything. I just have really fine hair, and it kind of runs in my family. It's very fine. I like that word, so I'm gonna stick to it. So, anyways, I've tried having dreads before. I gave up after having them for a couple months, and then I want to say a year or two later, this was more recently, I tried with extensions, and extensions are good, like temporary. I had them for 2 weeks. They were way too heavy, but I loved how they looked. It just felt right, you know? Sometimes I'm gonna get moving over here. Sometimes you do things and it just feels right and it feels like you. And that's kind of how dreads have always felt to me. So if you think I look bad, I'm sorry. But I feel like me, and I feel like that's the most important thing, right? If I feel like myself. So, alright, time to show you. Alright, so they're super fluffy. The ones on top I did today, and I'll tell you about the method I used in a little bit. But this is actually one I did, I want to say like 4 or 5 days ago. And this one actually has an extension added to it to make it thicker. I used real human hair that kind of matches my color, so that's why it is a thicker dread. They are so thin and small, but I don't care because look how poofy it is. I don't know why. I like it. I guess that's all that matters. So I have them rubber banded off. I'll tell you like what I did. My bangs are loose, so that's loose hair. So what I did is I did back combing, and then I go in and I crochet. It's a pretty slow process because I have kids, and I've been doing it over a couple days, so it's slow. But losing my train of thought. So I have back combed them, and then I'll go in and hand roll them and use a crochet hook, which I do have. So I'll just kind of show you what they look like. So if you have super fine hair, I mean really fine hair, this is kind of like an example of what could happen. So when it looks like I have more hair now because it's so teased, but so it looks like I have a lot of hair now because it's so teased. But okay, so imagine when I do a braid, it's very thin, like maybe at the thickest part, it's as wide as 2 fingers. And then my ponytail is it's very small. So as far as like heat in the summertime, it's great to have fine hair, but when you want like volume or a big braid or anything like that, which I crave. I love a big braid. That's good stuff to me. It's probably weird to say. But anyways, I crave it. So that's why I decided to try dreads again, and I'm just gonna go for it. And I don't care if it looks bad or good. It makes me feel good, so that's the important part. So this is kind of what, alright, let's see. So this is kind of like, I'll show you one. It's back combed, and see, I don't have much when I back comb it. And then I'm leaving the ends loose. So I'm gonna give updates and stuff like that, because people are like, that's not a dread, that's just a tangle. Well, that's kind of just what it is right now anyways. But this is how, okay, I'll show you more underneath ones, because these ones are older. It's starting. I mean, I feel like it's possible to dread your hair even if you have super duper fine hair. The one with the bead in it, that one has the extension on it, and I just sort of crochet the actual hair into that one. Don't know how that's going to turn out later on, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. That's kind of where I'm at now, is I wanted to do what would feel good for me and make me happy. So here we are. And so this is one day, and let's just see what happens over the next couple months. I might add more extensions to it just to thicken them up. I mean, my hair's pretty long, like mid-back anyways. I mean, not super long. Look at that. Pretty long. But here, let me see if I can find one on the other side. It's just kind of how it looks. I don't have a whole lot of loose hair. Look at that. On the top, they're kind of knotting up. So I have done this before, and I did 4 months, and it looked, I didn't like it. I think this time I have the extensions now, so if I want to add more, I can whenever I feel like it. I think that was the part I was lacking before, and also the fear, because I know dreads go through a weird phase, and people don't want to wait it out. And you know what? I'm at the point where I just want to feel good and experiment. So that's where I'm at. There's another one. I think that one has that one has an extension in it too. So I'll just try and keep vlogging updates with hair stuff. So also, if you see, like, I make another video and you're like, what's wrong with your hair? Why is it so floofy and weird? This is the explanation. Alright. Okay, so thanks for watching if you made it this far. If not, we'll never know. But go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out. Hope you enjoy. And if you have similar hair to me and you feel like trying it, I say just go for it. No harm. Doesn't hurt anything. You can brush them out or cut them off. It's all good to me. Alright. See ya.